Goddamn Susan. Susan, what's Susan at? Susan. This is Bang. That is Bang Uncle. I know you've seen, if you've seen the mini donuts. Hold on, hold on. If you've seen if you've seen if you've seen the mini donut truck, I know you've seen the mini donuts truck before at the football game, high school football games. Let me see. Yellow truck been selling mini donuts. That's Reuben Bain's uncle. Big Bang. That's Restrepo family behind. Everybody know Restrepo family. Listen, man. This is the morning breath show. We're gonna try to get the morning breath show a little earlier. But this is morning breath show for the day, man. We're gonna talk about everything from Bitcoin to ball. Why did I start with this video? Right? Why did I start with this video? I'm gonna show you why. Remember, this was the video. Where did I go? This was the video, the famous video when. Okay, I'm gonna pull it in here. This was the famous video when, at the end of the game, the recruits.
He run for it. You better come to Miami. Come to the U. Come to the U. Let it go, baby. Come go here. Come to Miami.
The famous the famous video went viral. Yes, that was Footballville video. That was our video. The famous video when it went viral, and after the game, they were telling the recruits come to Miami. Now it seems like a year later, two things I noticed about that video. We were happy as hell, and didn't think that at that point that being happy, like, that was our level of happiness, right? Like, that was our level of that was the level of happiness, and didn't think it could feel any better than that, right? You know what I'm saying? Look how happy we was at the beginning of that video. But it's the video where the guys were saying, come to Miami. And now it looks like everybody wants to come to Miami. And just a year later, it seems like the destination place. Miami lands, well, we haven't landed them yet, but it's being reported that Darian Mensah is free. Sat down with Duke, came to an agreement, because I'm only thinking that this could have just only been bad for Duke, right? Came to an agreement. Now Darian Mensah is free to be in the portal, most likely signed with the University of Miami. 3,900 yards, 36 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 70% passing percentage. There's a lot of things going on with this video. Cam Ward, I thought, took 30 years to walk through the door. I didn't think we would get to see another Cam Ward again, right? Like, it's going to be very hard to get another Cam Ward. Number one, Miami hadn't even had quarterbacks drafted like that. Number one overall draft pick. This was his first game at Florida. Darian Mensah is a really good quarterback. It's the best way I could put it. Yeah, I beat Cam Ward, but he's an upgrade from Carson Beck, who was a really good quarterback that took us to the national championship. Now, thinking about this game, I got another story about this game. I know y'all like, man, what the hell this man in a time machine? Like, what the hell he taking us back? What the hell going on? Now that we're talking about it, I got pulled up because I was going through the video. I got another story about this game. So everybody remember that crazy Cam Ward play. Boy, these plays, man. I don't know if I've told this to everybody. Villains know this story. But before this play, this was deep into the game, maybe third, fourth quarter at the most. Jacoby George was really, really upset for some reason. He hadn't had a great game up to this point. He was on the sideline arguing with Cooney. And I have it from a cell phone video. I think it's in the Discord with the villains. They have it. He was arguing with Cooney. He goes back in the game, like mid-argument, right? He goes back in the game. Cam Ward, and then the very next play, Cam Ward does this. The very next play, and from that point forward, I realized Cam Ward had full control. It was throughout that game, I was skeptical about it. Like I wasn't sure if he was what I was seeing with my eyes, that this man was holding the ball, throwing who he wants to throw the ball to. Like, but after I saw that, I realized that he had full control over what was going on in the play, whether it was the first play or the second play. And that's how the season started off. Cam Ward had never walked through the doors of the University of Miami. I don't think Miami had ever had a number 1 overall pick. I think getting Darian Mensah. I'm gonna watch how I word this. I may bring the villains in here in a second, but I'm gonna watch how I word this. Getting Darian Mensah this close to a Cam Ward could be, if anybody had potential, if there was a God, if lightning does strike twice. Give me some more. Give me some more. What else could I say? Darian Mensah has a chance to come here and be really, 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 really good. Because if he did what he did at Duke with Cooper Baccarat, and the other 5'8" wide receiver, he could come here and challenge what Cam Moore did. I don't know how else to put it. He took Duke to the ACC championship, fellas. I mean, he did. So yeah, so starting with so I started off with this video, man, because this was the viral video of them saying, come to Miami. And now it damn seems like Miami is a destination spot for the best quarterbacks in the nation every year. And everybody else. Baccarat. Let me see his name. Cooper. Now we're just gonna call him Dr. Routes. That's what we're gonna call him. That's some inside villains. We're gonna call him Dr. Routes. Baraka. But where is he from? Like, where is he from? Like, what is his background? I know it says parents are doctors. Cooper Barkate. There we go. Barkate. I'm trying to make the man Barack Obama or somebody. Cooper Barkate, Dr. Routes. Don, what's going on? Bird, what's up? Let me see. So let me see if I can get the villains to. Let me see if they're in the cubby hole. Bird, Mario, Kyle, one of y'all, man, put the villains in the cubby hole, man. Put them in the cubby hole. Put them in the Discord. All right, Kyle. So yeah, so now y'all wonder why I got on the goofy glasses, man. This is all the free stuff, man. It's all the free stuff they gave us. All the free stuff they gave the media, and I figure I just wear it live. All the free stuff they gave the media, and I figure I just wear it live. Kind of get some use out of it. Got some Nike, got some other Nike shades or something right here. I got a cotton Fiesta Bowl sweater. I thought all my plane flying and stuff was over. I thought the excitement was done, and I flew to DC to see my stepdaughter get her short white jacket for physician assistants. She's becoming a physician assistant, but they get the short white coat first, and then they get the long white coat. And got stuck in DC for the last 3 days. I don't know, man. 12-degree weather, left a bottle of Fiji water in the car. The damn bottle froze overnight. Having to drove in snow. I ain't drove in snow in 30 years. Flew back in 1 o'clock last night. Got here at 3 o'clock, bro. It's been a long week. I thought the excitement was over, man, but it's been a long week. Yeah, it's been a long week. So news breaks this morning, man, that Duke has came to their goddamn wits, came to their goddamn senses, and figured out a way to let the boy jump in the portal, because I just think that just would have been bad on Duke in their program, to be honest with you. Mensah's not officially today, but sometime this week, at some point in time, he should be a Cane, and possibly his 1,200-yard wide receiver, Cooper Barkay, maybe also coming with him, who's on a visit here now in Miami. Did some research on Cooper. Reached out to some people out west, and we kind of tweeted about this yesterday and found out some really good things, got some really good footage of him, got the insides on him, found out he had a college offer from all the big-time colleges. He just chose to go to Harvard, and they said he's a dog. They said he's a dog. Make sure you like, share. If you're watching it, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe. This is Caneville, so you may have been subscribed to Footballville, so make sure you look down there and subscribe. All that's the free stuff. If you want to become a villain, man, the link is in the description. And I'll put it right here in the comment section. Let me see if I can pull these dudes in here, man. This sound always get funny. Let's see. Move that. Take my sexy self off the screen. Let's see how many ugly dudes I got in here. We got the diversity, equality, the diversity, equity, inclusion chat. Equality chat, equity. It say equity, don't it? Let me see. Hold on. Stop sharing. the EBT chat. The EBT chat. Hold on. Now let me do a sound check. Can y'all on YouTube? Can y'all hear me? And can y'all hear them? Somebody say something. Say something, Mario.
Yo. Yo.
So somebody, let me give a thumbs up on YouTube. Make sure we straight. We got 1,000 people in here, man. Make sure y'all hit the like, share button.
Yo.
So how I'm gonna do it is, man, I'll call on y'all if y'all want to talk. I call on y'all, then I put you on the stage like this, so we won't be talking over each other. When I put you on stage, that means you're talking. KB, you in here? Let's see. I'm gonna start this thing off like this. Miami gets Darian Mensah. Arguably, I didn't know he had such a hell of a year last year. One of the top quarterbacks in the nation again. Bring back Mark Fletcher, one of the top running backs, maybe top 3, top 5 running back in the nation next year. Mario.
Yeah, it was good, Street.
Should Miami no, not should, because I already know what you're gonna say if I say should. Will they rank Miami number 1 next year in the nation? Starting the season off?
Probably not.
You don't think
Nah.
so? Why?
Fuck no.
It'll be Miami.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna make us earn it. I mean, they might put us in the top 5. But number 1, I don't see.
Not number 1? Anybody else got something to say to that? Anybody else think they'll rank Miami number 1 in the nation next year?
You got to front load those SEC guys.
Say it again, Rico.
So got to front load those SEC guys.
Oh, so you think they're gonna come back with the? They cannot come back with the bias. How are they gonna explain the bias after what just happened?
They're not gonna give us number. You say, are they gonna give us number 1? No, they're not gonna give us
preseason number 1. Well, Miami, you got top quarterback, maybe the top quarterback in the nation, though. Who's better than them?
They're not gonna give us number 1, though. I think they'll probably roll with Indiana again.
I like Indiana quarterback too.
Can't do that.
I do like Indiana quarterback.
They should be number 1. Honestly, they retooled. They still got they coach. We should be number 2 or 3. At least top 3.
But it's Indiana. Like you can't they can't get the benefit of the doubt if we can't get the benefit of the doubt.
We Miami, so you know they gonna judge us different anyway. They gonna give him the benefit of the doubt before they give it to us. Should we? Yes. Will we? No.
I think the SEC bias probably gets Texas preseason number 1.
Oh my God!
They bet not.
Again. got the Golden Boy Manning, of course.
Oh my God! Again.
Possible. They'll get him the benefit of the doubt over us.
Which is awful. You can't give a team that couldn't make the playoffs. It ain't like it was like Notre Dame who barely missed out. Like you can't give a team that didn't make the playoffs. I'm not saying it won't happen because they are foolish enough to do something like that, but that's crazy.
I might have to agree with Mac, fellas. I think the top 2 preseason is probably gonna be Ohio State and Texas again. I don't think us or Indiana will be at the top 2. Maybe not even top 5.
I think Notre Dame's gonna be up there too.
Oh,
to be honest.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're gonna be more respect than that. We're gonna be in the top 5, in my opinion.
I think getting Mensah changes the argument, man. I really do. Am I delusional or something?
I do too. No, I'm with you, Street. I think you got to be in the top 3, getting Mensah.
We bring back one of the top running backs, one of the top receivers.
I guess my question is, we know who Mensah is, right? I'm not sure the rest of the nation knows who Duke's starting quarterback was. You know, a team that didn't make the playoffs, blah, blah, blah. And before that, he played for Tulane. We know who he is. I'm just talking about
who determined the rankings?
I'm just talking about the perception with these coaches and media types, I don't think that Duke's starting quarterback from a year ago will get the kind of love that a Manning would get, or somebody, or Levitt, or Hoover, or somebody like that. So I think because of that, Miami probably won't get the benefit of the doubt in the rankings early on.
Who decide the rankings?
Sports writers.
A bunch of writers.
AP voters.
A bunch of writers and pundits.
Coaches polls.
Same people who decided that Clemson was going to have all the goddamn all ACC conference. Same people.
Saw that one.
Them same people.
It was right. They was putting them in the netting.
Oh, I was one of them people, huh? I was one of them people, but I didn't vote for the Clemson people.
You sure was.
The same people.
Speaking of Clemson, how did that defensive tackle or whoever it was, the dude they were saying was the best of the best? What kind of year did he have? I wasn't following.
Is it the kid?
Peter Woods?
Peter Woods? Hayes did his
Wood.
his
Yeah, Wood.
He was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was good.
Woods
Okay,
is good, yeah. Yeah, Woods is good. So
yeah, I wish he was a Kane.
So we won't be ranked. Damn, y'all making me feel bad. Y'all talking about not even top 5.
We top 5, Screed. I don't agree with that.
What they gonna say? We
Yeah,
lost
we'll
Bain and Mesidor. They gonna say we lost Bain and Mesidor. What else bad they could say about us? Oh, they're using their whole offensive line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some question marks.
Well, Street, I'm our favorite player. They are now admitting that Keontae Scott should have been the Thorpe Award winner, because I done heard 1,000 motherfuckers call him the best cornerback in the nation ever since. Even though y'all gave the award to somebody else. Yeah. Like, yeah, they think losing guys like that are going to make a big difference.
Y'all realize he was doing that Thorpe Award pose all year long?
I did.
Yeah, he did it. He did it when he got the other pick 6 against Syracuse or Louisville, one of them. Yeah, he was doing it all year long. I didn't realize it.
How many games did he miss though? You know, was it
maybe
2 or 3?
2, 3.
I think yeah.
Towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Was he?
How far is the gap?
Go ahead.
How far is the gap between Keontae and Thornton, the one we just got?
No, I think Thornton is Poiser.
Poiser? Okay.
Yeah. Keontae Scott was good, though. I thought you was gonna say Keontae and Fitzgerald.
I thought Thornton would be the one to replace him. Fitzgerald probably gonna be a star safety.
Oh.
I thought Thornton would be the one in the nickel.
We gotta keep Fitzgerald on the free so he can get across the field.
Yeah, we gotta let him ball hope.
Keontae Scott was really, really good, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You replace him? Like who replacing him with?
I don't know.
I thought it'd be Thornton.
Is that true? We just got Conrad Hussey.
Oh no, we was in here. What you saw?
We just got.
We was in here, Coop. What you saw?
I seen breaking news that said something about Conrad Hussey committed to Miami.
How many schools he done
It
been
ain't
to?
no
Yeah, we
news.
just got him from. Who the news coming from?
Who was it? Number 3?
Is it a real?
King's Insight.
or 1-3?
Okay.
Kane's outside. Kane's outside.
To answer the question though, I don't know about the Hussey stuff. I'm sure the villains will verify that, but to answer the question, it depends on what you're looking for. Like Fitzgerald, he filled that role pretty good. Like blitzing and all that kind of stuff. So it depends on what you're looking for. If it's for coverage or, if it's going to be a deep ball, he'll probably stay back there at safety. That's the thing. He helps me. He get to move those guys around. So I guess it'll probably be dictated by down and distance.
Yeah. How good is Hussey?
That Hussey news legit is on 3 7 minutes ago.
It's his third.
We trying to find out.
It's his third school, ain't it? Fourth?
Yeah.
How well did he
Florida
play?
State? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, it's hard to judge an athlete that played at Florida State, though. To be honest.
What?
It's hard to judge an athlete that played at Florida State. That coaching was so bad, man. I don't know.
Well, they've had a decent secondary. I can say that much, right? I don't know about last year, but the year before was pretty decent.
Was he hurt last year?
Mm-hmm. But I know Earl played decent. What's our boy? He played decent at times. The one from down here, the corner. So I don't know about Hussey, but I just know as a unit, they was all right at least a year ago.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. I can't remember about last time.
Last I heard, he got into a fight with the coach.
Listen, Conrad Hussey played for Oregon State last year, brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Three tackles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 tackles.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yikes.
Okay.
So he didn't play then.
2023 Florida State.
Played.
2023 Florida State, he had 2 tackles, 1 interception. 2024 Florida State, he had 18 tackles. And then he had 5 tackles last year at Oregon State. Maybe they just got him.
He played in 3 games though.
Yeah, he didn't play.
Might be depth.
Conrad Hussey
could be depth, and that's cool.
Conrad Hussey come from St. Thomas, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
This could be us throwing a
Jason. So, yeah.
This could be us throwing a Jason Taylor bomb. Jason Taylor bomb.
We tried to get him when he was coming out, so.
But something has happened to him, Kyle.
I mean, yeah. So I will say this. I will say this without seeing any tape on him. I will say this: it's not like Lucas had glaring stats when we said let's double back on Lucas. Like Lucas, he wasn't playing a whole lot at first. Then he started playing a little bit. I'm just trying to be positive here. So Lucas didn't have like all.
No, I think KB. I think this is pulling Jason Taylor in the room and saying, Taylor, you trust Conrad. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
KB.
I got you.
And he said yes, and they pull the trigger for cheap.
KB, not trying to be funny, man. But with those numbers, you think you're gonna be able to find any tape on, brother? Just saying.
That's what I mean.
Training tape.
I know, right? Yeah. Maybe you can find some practice tape or something. I don't know.
Maybe he was hurt.
I trust in heaven, man. If he got him on heaven in defense, if he's worthy of playing, he's gonna play. If not, then he won't.
Yeah. Again, he played on that Florida State, secondary the year before. That secondary locked us up. So, I'll give him that. I don't know if he was starting in that secondary, but he was there apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Just talking with my eyes closed because I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, I agree with what somebody just said. If Heatherman wants him, then I trust that.
Because we're losing what? We're losing how many safeties? Thomas?
2.
Thomas.
2.
Both Thomases? Oh, Scott and Thomas?
Yeah.
And Wallace too, but he didn't play. But Wallace as well. He's a part of the numbers.
Yeah.
You may bring Hussey in here to be a nickel also. I mean, because it all depends on what you ask a player to do. So what he's being asked to do and what system matters a lot. So what Heatherman may ask of him may let him excel. Cause, I mean, in all fairness, Keontae Scott, Auburn didn't use him right. He got here and flourished. So it matters what you're being asked to do and what system.
Good point. Very, very, very good point. Very good point.
We're losing Jason Taylor's son as well, so that's like 3 safeties, right? 1, 2, 3. We're at technically 4. 4 safeties and a DB in Scott.
Okay,
that
makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, so they finna throw numbers at it again.
Yeah.
Free agency.
But you got them. You got that flexibility now with roster expansion.
Yeah. I think it's easier to throw numbers defensively and find something that sticks than it is offense.
Somebody say he beat up his position coach. Where's that coming from? That's the second time I heard that.
Wait.
I told you that. That's why he transferred to Oregon State.
Oh, shit.
Remember, he got into it with the football coach. He got into a fight with the coach, and then he got released from Florida State.
At Florida
and then
State.
Oregon State picked him up in the portal.
Oh, at Florida State? Yeah, I could believe
God.
that. I could believe that at Florida State.
Oh.
Somebody say, would Dylan Day leave? Well, no, I think the defense is the place to be. If I was on defense, I wouldn't be quick to jump anywhere. I think defense is the place to be if there's a clear path for you to get some real playing time, right?
Real talk.
Did Dylan Day play last year?
Yeah. You almost had
he got
the interception in Ole Miss. Remember?
He dropped it.
He dropped it.
That's right. The interception he dropped. Yeah. In the championship. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Right in his hands.
He wasn't the only one.
Part of that.
That's what going around.
No, he wasn't the only one.
No, he wasn't the only one, of course. Nah, I ain't blaming him.
No, I'm just saying them boys got like it was a disease. Like it spread around the whole secondary of that game.
What's that? That Mississippi game we dropped how many interceptions? That game.
I want to say 5 at least.
At least 5. That game never should have been close.
I think O'Connell dropped 2. I know Day dropped 1. Yeah, it's probably 5. It's got to be around 5. That was crazy.
Big 6 too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if there's an area on the defense that needs to improve, that would be it. That would be it.
What, catching?
Catch the damn ball. Get the turnover. Get them turnovers.
Fitzgerald don't play with that.
They're not ball hole.
Fitzgerald don't play with that.
Yeah, Fitz might be the only ball hole. Yeah, he might be the only ball hole.
OJ dropped the pick too. It was kind of offensive PI in the championship, but he dropped the pick in the end zone.
Yeah.
But that was hard. That was one. He could only get that with one hand. I ain't gonna give him that one.
Yeah. It was kind of PI on the offense.
But we don't have our corners don't turn for the ball anyway.
Yeah, that's the point. We could have more turnovers, and we've seen it, right? So I think that's an area. Yeah, it's an area of improvement. I think.
I agree.
Somebody say, and they say Chambers had a good game. I mean, if the 5th. We all be fucked up, right? Like
we all be drunk.
Yeah, you didn't catch the interceptions. Like we didn't catch them.
So I just read something about Mensah and the reason he hasn't signed yet because they're still waiting for the judge to officially dissolve the TRO.
I would love to know what really happened. Like, what is holding him up? Like, what is his? I would love to know what the wording is. This is very interesting to me because this is not what NIL was supposed to be. And I didn't think ACC was doing rev share yet. So I would love to know what wording got him tangled up. Talk to me, Mario.
The NIL isn't what stopped them. It's the TRO that they filed. That basically, like, my understanding says that if he leaves without this being resolved, it's going to cause us irreparable damage. And that term is important because it basically says that someone needs to rule on this and figure out a resolution to where it's good for us or good for both parties and not cause that damage to Duke, I guess, specifically. and then that basically just halts him from doing anything.
So what do you think
legally.
they got? What do you think they got, Mario?
They probably got the $4 million that he was due. I mean,
can I ask you this? Young Money was mentioned by the agent. Are they invested in the Mensah?
No, they wrote the whole statement. They wrote the whole statement that he was released.
No, I say is Young Money invested into Mensah?
They're sports.
They're representing him.
Yeah, they
have a
represent
sports agency.
Right.
They represent them. Okay.
There's absolutely no way that somebody that got beat out of his money for years is going to be representing. And my bad. Let's go.
Chill out, KB. God damn, bro.
My bad. Let's move on.
Lil Wayne, if you watching this, man, that dude is from Broward, Lauderhill, most likely, or some shit. If you're watching this, Lil Wayne, okay?
I'm just saying. Yeah. Hey, look, don't make me go get Zont right here, man. Be playing with us like that.
It's always them KBs, boy.
Hell
I was surprised to see that Young Money was representing them too, but Young Money get a lot of kids, man. I don't know. That business is crazy, but yeah. So they kind of just tangled him up in barbed wire wording, Mario, and this is getting deep, dog. This is getting really deep.
Yeah, it basically just halts him from doing anything until a judge can rule on it. So whether they'll keep the injunction in place until a court hearing or grant him access to leave. It's like when you commit a crime somewhere and like you try to leave the state and they put you on a restraining order, say, hey, no, you can't leave the state until this is resolved or the court case happens or whatnot. That's basically all it does.
That's wild. That's wild. That's where we are. But I just think Duke is walking into kids' front rooms right now, and they got one held with a firing squad in front of them at the campus and won't let them leave. I just think that's a bad look for Duke. That's why they had to resolve it. Javier,
what is the backlash you think?
From what?
What is the backlash you think to the schools that sue these players? Is there going to be a backlash from potential players that they're trying to acquire?
Florida got messy, right? But I think it'll take a lot more. We talked about brands yesterday in the membership, and I think some of these brands are so big, bro. Like Florida went through some goofy with Rashada, right? Like that was public and everything. I mean, I just think it takes a lot more. A lot of these kids look at this as this their time, bro. It's my time, and they have tunnel vision. Their parents have tunnel vision. Javier, I thought to say, what do you guys think Cooper Barkay can bring to Miami? Listen, man, last night I was in Maryland at the dang on airport, 12:30 in the morning. And I ain't going to tell everything because we put the tweets out on Twitter and it did pretty good. And we reached out to our people out west and asked them about Cooper. I was trying to figure some things out. Well, I was here at Harvard. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did it happen? And to make a long story short, they text me back, he's a dog. And they went into detail and they sent us videos. You know what I'm saying? And it's people that I trust, and it all makes sense now.
You was invented. You knew that early this morning.
It all makes sense now. Mario, I'm getting on the plane. Listen, man, it was 12 people on the plane. Mario trying to get me to open the damn Discord. 12:30 in the morning to completely explain, the things that we found out about him. But it all makes sense now, and I feel a lot better about the guy that I think he's in Miami now, that Miami may be getting to go along with their quarterback. Can Mensah fall in love with his wide receiver in this offense? And
He gonna spread the ball around.
And the ball goes to Matt, and it all starts. Seems like it starts with Malachi. It all starts with Malachi. It all starts with the slot. But you bring your guy over here. How does that work?
He gonna get his.
Deadly. That's gonna make it easier for everybody.
Deadly.
That's 2,000-yard receivers and 1,000-yard running back.
Yep. Especially if we get a deep playoff run.
And yeah. I mean, we nearly had that with Cam, right? Did we have 2,000-yard receivers with Cam?
No.
Or somebody came close. Okay,
Close.
somebody came. Yeah.
I think we ended with 2. I think Jacoby got it too. I think X and Jacoby got it towards the end.
Jacoby had 1,000 yards.
You got it again? Did he?
I think Jacoby.
Okay.
I think he was playing for 1,000 that last game. That's the only reason why he was playing.
Really?
Did he make it? I'm not sure.
No, he didn't. He was close.
He didn't make it. Yeah, he was close.
I'm looking
he got
at
close
Duke's,
the year before too.
Duke's receiving stats. Duke had 4 receivers over 450 yards and 2 with over 840.
And the second guy that had 800 yards was 5'8" on a good day. Standing at the top of the
Yeah, they had
league.
1,106, 846, 508, 454, 286, 246, 203.
Well, that's why they won the ACC, though. They were offense. I mean, which is odd because Manny's known for defense, but Duke was offense.
I think when your quarterback is this good, your offense.
Yeah.
We didn't know what we was. Cam Ward walked through the door. Oh, we was offense. No, that's a lot of production to start with, man. I think it's gonna put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Which is really, and it's really a head scratcher as to how they lost to, who was it, UConn or somebody?
They lost to Tulane, bro.
Tulane and UConn. Yeah, how did they do? How does that happen?
They lost the revenge game.
Wow.
That's got to be studied. So Miami's schedule comes out yesterday. Got Stanford. We open up at Stanford. Then we got FAMU. We're at Wake Forest. Then Central Michigan come to us. Then we're at Clemson. We got Florida State, Pittsburgh, North Carolina. Then we're at Notre Dame in November. Duke comes to us, pissed off, all mad. Virginia Tech comes to us. Damn, then Boston, then Boston College. Hold up.
Yeah, you right, Street. Boston College come to us. Now, Street, what's fucked up with this schedule, excuse my language, but what's messed up with the schedule is why do we have 4 games that are being played on a Thursday and Friday? We was talking about that earlier in the VC. That's weird. And that's how we open the season. I think it's Thursday, Friday, then Thursday again, or maybe Friday, Thursday, Friday. Either way, some weird stuff. And Virginia Tech again on a Friday at home.
Because Mario came out publicly and said that's one of the things. That's one of the things he'll change with college football. Go ahead, KP.
You said that's one of the things. What?
Mario came out publicly when they asked him one of the things he'll change with college football. He said those games.
Oh, it's simple. It's simple. The reason is everything is money, dog. It's like if I'm gonna have Thursday and Friday games, I need to get somebody on so I can make Thursday and Friday money. Because I'm gonna make. I need Thursday and Friday money to look like Saturday money. because I'm gonna make my money on Saturday. What I'm gonna do Thursday and Friday. So I'm gonna put a team that's gonna always like y'all know we gonna do numbers. Kind of even don't really matter who we play. So that's what it boils down to. I mean, could it be something more nefarious? But I mean, it could be, but it's just money, bro. Put a team out there that's gonna draw eyes on a week scheduling night.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with that deal that ESPN made with the ACC. So I think that they have to.
What?
They included these games. Yeah, these games on Fridays, Thursday and Fridays, and shit. So.
ACC getting mad at we
That
keeping
mean
on
we
that
gonna need
playoff fight. That's what that is.
right, and that mean all y'all South Florida residents gonna have to show up, man, because all the out of town games ain't gonna be able to make those. That's why I was saying it, KB, like from the fan perspective. You know what I mean?
Like
it kind of messes us up.
It's like the FAMU game.
Right.
And I know some of y'all don't care about FAMU. I know that, but that's my school. But but the FAMU game is opposite the kickoff of the NFL season, right? So they're not going to get much of an audience for that game anyway. So
Matt, what years you went to FAMU?
90 to 94.
Okay.
I feel like that as South Carolina removing us from their schedule really kind of screws us. You remove the SEC opponent from our schedule, and you take away another ranked opponent. That we're really gonna have to rely on winning the ACC championship next year. Unfortunately, as much as I hate that.
You say we will have to rely on it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to win the ACC championship. Because there's not enough strong teams anymore, like on our schedule. Like last year, we had four ranked teams before we even got in the playoffs.
But it should be a given, though. I don't care what
anything from us.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right,
Kyle.
but it should be a given regardless, though. It should be a given. Like that should be like. It's like playing Mario Brothers. It's just a coin that you pick up on the way to the flag, bro. Like that shit should be a given. It don't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duke won the ACC
I feel like
with
after we've
Mensah.
seen our
Like it should be Duke won the ACC with Mensah, right? Like.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And the 5'8" wide receiver.
Isn't that funny though, Street? We're scared. We're scared that we can't win ACC more than us actually making it to the national championship game.
Oh yeah, because some of y'all need therapy, bro. 20 years worth of abuse, food takes its toll.
Hey, Lex, speak for yourself, goddamn.
It does, man.
We don't win the ACC. We just got off a championship run. we talking about it.
Streety, you know
You're
the Villas
talking
got
about the ACC.
Streety, the Villas got PTSD. I mean, you know, PTSD is running wild with.
That's 20 years, bro. That's 20 years worth of abuse.
That's a lot of abuse. That's a lot of abuse, man.
We over here being home with Ohio State, but we worried about losing to Louisville and SMU every year, and that's a real thing. It's funny.
That's a real thing, man.
It is a real thing. Yeah, it is. That's the problem. Shit.
It's not the heavyweight. It's not the heavyweights we worried about. It's the little thing. I think the Bible says the little fox. The Bible say the little foxes spoil the vine, right? It's them little things that be getting us, man.
I think this the year.
Well, I think we joke, but I think we're gonna be focused. I think we'll be focused.
Yeah, I think this the year.
I think our boys will be locked in.
I think this the year, though. I think this the year. I just think this year. I think this is the year we finally look like the bullies. I do. Let me see.
Tell you what, that lineup sure says we are. That roster sure says we are.
You say the
Mac,
you say the lineup.
Mac and I had a heated debate. Street, Mac and I were having a heated debate about how many teams they will allow out of the ACC to make the college football playoff. he of course he said that there's only going to be one ACC, which is the championship. But I'm like, well, if Clemson returns back to form and you get another like brand name school out of the ACC to return back to form, I don't see them leaving out more than one team in the ACC. Like, what do you think about that?
Why would any of them teams return back to form? I think SMU, if SMU improve.
Yeah.
So what you're saying? I mean, they're in a pickle now, man, because the SEC got beat up pretty bad. You think they could? I don't know if they can come back and try to trick us again.
And I was arguing like us not making the national championship doesn't add more cachet to the ACC as a whole. And I think that's where it got heated. It's like everybody's like, nah, that's us.
They're not gonna believe, man.
I don't know. Like,
I had somebody tell me, no, man, ACC is not good. Y'all are good. Y'all are good.
Lex, you overstating it, man. Yeah, it wasn't heated, but my position was, yeah, we're good, but the rest of the ACC, and I started looking at the schedules of some of those other teams, and I'm like, okay, get me a good record from these schedules here, and it was hard. It was hard when you looked at Clemson's schedule, when you looked at Florida State's schedule. When you looked at some of these others, you're like, it's hard. I mean, they might be good, maybe we don't know, but I just can't see it right now.
A guy, dude from Africa, said the ACC puts games in midweek in order to avoid the viewers' competition from the SEC and the Big Ten. That's the same reason those other schools play on Tuesdays and stuff. He might have, that might be right. That might be it.
So putting your best school on a night like that is ridiculous.
What you trying to achieve? They're already saying that our schedule is weak, bro. But transfer portal, like you don't really know, but you don't really know who's going to be good.
That's true.
Pittsburgh had a freshman quarterback. All right, our schedule is trash. I don't know. I'm looking at this thing like, I don't know. Oh no, we got the fighting Bill Belichick. We got the fighting Bill Belichick.
It's trash.
I don't know.
Streets, Central Michigan don't scare you?
I don't know. What is this? We got to go at Clemson. We got to watch Clemson run down the hill. That could be bad at night. I don't know. No, bro, this is the year, fool, where I think we go to Stanford and put 70 on them. Like, this is when, we got to take the ACC by the horn. Tell Clemson, take your ass back to where y'all come from, when y'all was just the orange school with a paw on your helmet and nobody know who you were. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's our time. I'm sorry. This run that we went on, and this run that we went on, I think it was great for the kids, the locker room, for the new kids to see. The new kids come in on winning, and all. Hey, man, when we first got here, we was at the Cotton Bowl, Fiesta Bowl. I think us losing to Indiana makes us better. I do. I think that confetti shooting off and our players crying and shit, being consoled by all these hurricane greats, and goddamn, it's raining red and white confetti in Miami. And now you see Malachi and Bryce Fitzgerald saying unfinished business. I think it all made them better.
Yeah, and you're returning a lot of guys from last year, and they experienced losing to Indiana. So
Yeah, I believe, bro. Let me see. Somebody say CJ and JoJo gonna go crazy. Watch out for the North Carolina State team. Yeah, we ain't gonna get it in that, man. I ain't got the emotional fortitude to get into that conversation right now, bro. I think it is a statement season. Martin Dube says he's scared of Stanford. Villains finna get you, Duke from Africa, man. So y'all be lay low on him. Stanford scares me because of Andrew Luck being involved in all aspects of the program. Once we get past them, I'll be okay. You think really high at Andrew Luck, huh?
He was involved last year.
He was there. He was on the sideline, wasn't he? He was on the sideline.
Andrew Luck ain't suiting up, man. We good.
Unless they get the.
I'm gonna go with Dude. I'm gonna go with Dude and say it gives me some caution too, and not because Stanford matches up with us, in terms of a roster, but it's the first game, right? If I'm not mistaken. It's the first game. It's all the way across the country. It's that night. We know how that goes. And everybody's going to be watching. Everybody in America is going to be watching on that night to see what Miami looks like this year.
Mm-hmm.
And teams get up for that stuff. So you're going to have, it's going to have to be a clean execution game. You don't want to come out and have to play from behind. Like it's going to be the guys' first time playing together, a lot of new faces. It's that game is just it'll show if Mario has that team out there focused and they don't come off a hangover from last year. So I understand what Dube is coming from when he says that.
They gonna watch Mensah's Heisman, campaign start as he throws six touchdowns.
See, and Lex, that's how I see it too, Lex. Like, and I think this is what we're all hoping is not even just villains, but as Canes fans, like we hope this is the switch that Mario's seen. Like ACC play is not time to play Mario ball. Time to let Dawson kind of air it out a bit. Like something we was talking about a lot in the VC, like us noticing the different styles of play that we got to play in ACC and conference play. Because those teams know they can't match up with us talent for talent, so they're not going to play us like Ohio State and everybody else. So, yeah, got to let Dawson be Dawson. We'll play Mario ball later in the season when we play a Notre Dame and be all time.
Because it's like it's the most it's the total 180 from Notre Dame opening up with Notre Dame versus opening up with Stanford. Like you got to get these guys up to play that game. There's no some of those elder statesmen, those leaders, those voices may be not in the room anymore. So you got everybody's gonna come out on fire for Notre Dame. Something to prove. We know if we feel we can win, we at home. This is the total opposite. So that's why I say it's gonna have to take a real sharp focus, attention to detail, coming out and playing your game and doing what you want to do. And it's if we do that, then yeah, I agree. It's a 6 touchdown night for Mensah. We going, but if we come out there sleep, then I understand where Dube is coming from. That's what I'm saying.
Stanford.
I think we
that's
win.
The advantage.
Yeah, I think we win.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, man.
I was gonna say that's the advantage of getting older. That's probably why you get older players, right?
Exactly.
Because they're a little bit more stable. You know, you don't have any trouble getting them to get ready to play because they understand the seriousness of it. But when you have a younger team, yeah, that can be a problem.
If you come out focused in that game and you win the way you're supposed to win that game, that's gonna set you up with a lot of momentum to not have those mid-season lapses like you may have, because you came out with an opponent that you could have easily come out and been asleep for. So you don't have that big time games up front and then you fall asleep in the middle of the season. Like you could have fallen asleep real early and to somebody that possibly could have beat you. But you showed focus, you executed the way you should have executed. That sets you up really well to run that table because you're less likely to have that fall asleep at the wheel kind of in game 7 or 8. So that's why I think it's a game. It's a game that is going to tell us a lot about the direction of our season. And it's not because of Stanford's roster. That's not what I'm saying.
You're talking about everything else that goes around it. I get it.
Everything else that goes around it, exactly.
Anybody else fear the fighting trees? Whatever.
It took Cam Ward and a fantastic performance to pull us out of that, Cal.
It did. Cal had the Heisman Trophy winner though.
Yeah, he ain't had Signetti though. He wasn't under the Signetti program.
Nah, they couldn't get him out of there. I wonder how Cal program feels watching Mendoza win the Heisman. I wonder if Cal thought Mendoza was that good.
Street, what? They just probably had the best freshman quarterback in the nation, dog. JKS. You forgot he at Cal.
He win the Heisman. I wonder if they thought that highly.
He's a freshman. He's a true freshman.
You think they thought that highly of Mendoza? I asked Shanahan, did they think that highly of Mendoza when they recruited him? And you could tell, obviously not.
Yeah, nah. I think Cal let him go. Like, for real. I think Cal wanted him to go so that they could, get JKS back. Because that's how that went. JKS had committed to Cal.
Uh-huh.
He thought Mendoza was coming back, so then he went to he flipped his commitment to Oregon. But then Mendoza jumped in the transfer portal and he asked for his, his NLI to be released and went back to Cal. But yeah, they was willing to let Mendoza go. They wanted him.
Ric Flair just
I think.
Go ahead.
Oh, and I was just gonna say, I think too, man, that what we saw at Mendoza and Cal, Mendoza and Indiana was you had Signetti had older players who could follow directions really good, and what he did with Mendoza that Cal couldn't do was they asked him to do certain things, and they practiced those things 100 times. They threw a million back shoulder balls in practice till we felt like we got a 70% chance of landing these no matter who's on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's because we gonna figure out what we can do almost perfect, and we might not do a whole lot. You might see this back shoulder ball 4-5 times in the same drive, but you can't stop it. And we gonna do it, or we feel we can land it more than you can stop it. So we're not asking you to do a whole lot. We're just asking you to practice the things and become perfect at those things that you can. So that's what you call playing within yourselves. And that's what they did well, dog, and flawlessly.
I agree. No,
Did you say Ric Flair passed?
Ric Flair. This comment is so random, dog. He was like, "Is Judd developed by now?" That shit random as hell. Y'all think Judd developed? Y'all think Judd ready to go? If we need him to go.
At tight end, maybe.
I'm finna get out of here, man.
Develop into what?
What? This will be year 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing? Y'all don't nothing?
I mean, it depends. Like, what we gotta see him though. It depends on what you're looking for from him. Like,
we haven't seen him.
What are you looking for? Right.
Emery gone, right?
Yep.
So Judd is the elder statesman in the room, right?
Yep.
And then Bird Boy next, and then we got Coleman, right? The backup. I wonder who's the backup. Mensah, come here. I wonder who's leading like workouts right now. Like, wonder who's the quarterback that's the leader in the room.
Leader just got that streak.
That question was directed to you, Bird.
Oh no. I don't know. I think Coleman, one of them kids, is going to have to get acclimated to college, and the schedule and the rigmarole that comes with it.
Well, from what I heard, Street, the whole team hasn't started doing that yet. I heard that the freshmen have started their workouts, but
the young guys,
the team, the older statesmen, they're not. I guess they still recovering.
When the last day these guys jump in the portal is over. Yeah, a few more days left.
No, it's done.
It's done.
That's it.
That's it.
If you ain't gone now, you're done. That's it.
I don't know how the fuck.
Yeah, last day was what?
Saturday
at 12 o'clock.
How the fuck did
Saturday,
we keep
12 a.m.
Jordan Lau and Pringle? I don't know how that happened. I don't know.
Hey, Street, don't question God.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Mark came back. Charles Brown's still there. I don't know.
If they put Lyle in the pistol,
it's
gonna be a problem.
Dunn might have a point. Maybe they like Merritt. Y'all think they got something to do with it?
I don't know about coming back to a crowded room for my position coach. Somebody done sold them on something.
Hey, if them boys is into motivational speakers, Street, if motivational speakers is what make them running backs go, then goddamn it, Merritt doing a great job. Doing a great job at motivational speaking. So if that's what them boys love and need, then shit. He all right with me, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. Pringle jumps in the portal. Like, what do you tell Pringle to bring him back? Like, Mark, hey, listen, man, Mark only need half a season. Go ahead. Like, what do you tell him?
You have to show him packages. You have to. Like, you have to show him packages. Like, this is what we're going to use you in. Like, I don't know what else you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's 750,000 reasons.
Jordan Lau disappeared off the depth chart second half of the season. What do you tell him? Hey, man, we forgot you was here. Where you was at? You was behind the. You was over there behind the. What King was hiding at?
Behind the palace.
Jordan Lau was behind the palace. Where you was at, boy? You forgot you was you forgot you was there.
Street Jordan Live told him, you know, the computer entrance to get into the hex center, it was messing up. It wasn't working.
Whole time he was stuck in the queen. Nah, he was stuck in the queen. That's what it was, Street.
He was stuck in the queen.
Queen.
Man, you having an exit discussion with Jordan Live? This man done went from the running back to disappear. Like what? Like how you get him to come back?
I will say one possible way, Street, is if he got a good contract, right? And the contract is like, 2 years for $700,000. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, if I break the contract, I ain't gonna get the other half of the money. So it maybe somebody won't offer him what the other half of the money was or whatever.
Or I can't find this. I won't be able to find this nowhere.
Right.
Yeah.
It's always a possibility.
There go money. There go ugly old money rearing his ugly head.
But he also might have, manned up to whatever his issue was, and they might have manned up to whatever their issue was, and just say, nah, man, I got this old line, and man, I need somebody to spell Fletcher. If you tell me, hey, the competition, I wouldn't trust it, but if you tell me the competition's open, I think I can beat out Brown and Pringle. So,
Interesting, man. Listen, man, I had a long night, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. Listen, if you want to become a member, these people y'all here talking, man, are just the villains. They the members that we tweet about. They villains. We call them villains, but they just the members. And we have like some real conversations in that, man. We get together and we talk. And listen, man, I created a whole section in there about what we was talking about sweets and everything. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I created a whole section down there. I put the girl in there that does the sweets and how she did it. I put all the information in there. All right. And we could talk about that. But I created a whole channel for it. It's called IOD Sports Villains. Some shit like that.
Hey, listen, today is Off Topic Tuesday in the Discord anyway, so we can go start off there. Y'all know we get to talk finance, health, whatever it is. So we can run right over there. We can start talking about that.
Yeah, I created the whole thing. I put the girl in there. Y'all can go follow her, but she talks about how she made a bunch of money on doing what we was talking about yesterday. Listen, man, 786-459-9499. Villains, man, I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go take a break, but I'm going to put y'all in the back room right now. 786-459-9499. Look at my sexy face, man. These are the glasses they give us, dog. The national championship gave us these glasses, so I'm trying to wear all the shit that they gave the media. I'm showing off, man. I don't know. If you want to become a villain, 786-405-9499. Or it's in the description. I put it in the chat a few times. Make sure you hit the like button, share. We got 1,700 people in here, man. Shout out to y'all, man. And ease up on Uncle Luke, bro. He created I Wanna Rock. Top 5 greatest songs ever. Bye.